Hello, science and space enthusiasts. Today, you are invited to an incredible journey of discovery deep into the universe. We will focus on an area in the Milky Way galaxy where astronomers have discovered an extremely interesting phenomenon. We will witness moments when white dwarf stars swallow planets. This phenomenon offers us unique insights into the secrets of the universe and the structure of planets. Let's dive into this fascinating story. Astronomers have discovered hundreds of contaminated white dwarf stars in the Milky Way galaxy. These white dwarfs have swallowed the planets in their orbits, pulling them in with their gravitational pull and tearing them apart. But what does this mean? The heavy metals mixed into the stars' atmospheres offer a unique opportunity to observe the internal structure of these planets. Normally composed of only hydrogen and helium, the other elements in these atmospheres are a clear indication that they come from extrasolar sources. This discovery was extremely difficult with traditional methods. Astronomers had to manually comb through countless data sets and make detailed observations for each suspicious phenomenon. It was a time-consuming and laborious process. But a group of brave scientists from the University of Texas have developed an innovation that changes this situation completely. Using an artificial intelligence technique called manifold learning, this process has been incredibly accelerated. This technique allows researchers to identify and group similarities in data, allowing them to determine which data is worthy of further scrutiny. Using data from sources such as the Gaia Space Telescope, it became possible to analyze the spectra of white dwarf stars. This showed that scientists can make big discoveries even with low-resolution data. White dwarfs are the last stage of a star's life. When a star, like our sun, runs out of fuel, it sheds its outer layers into space, and the remaining core turns into a dense object called a white dwarf. This process takes billions of years. It will take our sun about 6 billion years to reach this stage. In some cases, however, these white dwarfs are gravitationally attracted to the planets around them and swallow them whole. This causes heavy metals to accumulate in the star's atmosphere. These contaminated atmospheres allow us to understand the internal structure of planets, because these metals come from the planet's cores and show us what planets are made of. Keith Hawkins of the University of Texas says that these contaminated white dwarfs are the most reliable way to understand the composition of planets outside the solar system. These stars help us discover the structural components of exoplanets, which can provide important insights into whether life can exist elsewhere in the universe. With data from the Gaia Space Telescope, astronomers scanned thousands of white dwarfs. Artificial intelligence algorithms were used to detect the presence of heavy metals in the atmospheres of these white dwarfs. With this method, even contaminated white dwarfs, which are normally very difficult to detect, were found. By identifying similarities between data, the method groups potentially contaminated white dwarfs and narrows the scope of the data to be analyzed. The study analyzed more than 100,000 white dwarf candidates and found heavy metals in the atmospheres of 375 of them. These potentially contaminated white dwarfs were then confirmed by observations with the Hobby-Eberly telescope at the University of Texas's McDonald Observatory and the Very Large Telescope, VLT, at the European Southern Observatory. These detailed observations strengthened scientists' hypotheses and confirmed that these stars were contaminated. But why are these discoveries so important? Because they give us important clues about whether other forms of life exist in the universe. These white dwarfs offer unique insights into the internal structure of exoplanets. This is a critical step in understanding whether these planets can support life. Are there other life forms like us in the universe? We need to do more research to find the answer to this question. This study is a great example of how the University of Texas is effectively using artificial intelligence in scientific research. UT Austin has declared 2024 the Year of Artificial Intelligence and aims to break new ground in the scientific world with this kind of innovative research. AI and data analysis offer scientists new ways to unlock the secrets of the universe, giving us a deeper understanding of it. Finally, what do you think after these exciting discoveries? What do you wonder about the process by which these white dwarf stars swallow planets? Do you think there are other habitable planets in the universe? Share your thoughts and questions with us in the comments. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to see more content on such interesting science and space topics. See you in the next videos, and let's keep exploring the mysteries of space. Goodbye.